However, are we ready as a country? Do we have the resources to support a lockdown? Do we have the money? Do we have a plan? Have we factored in the most vulnerable people who depend on daily wage, daily gifts, people with low income, no savings, very little savings that can last only a few days? Have we considered what will happen to street children, street workers, homeless people? Well, we're going to have a conversation on that with the human rights perspective at the forefront. And of course, the People's Dialogue on Human Settlement are going to be here with us for that. Before that, though, let's take a look at how people in the slums are struggling with social distancing as experts continue to advocate a lockdown. Maxwell Agbagba has been in conversation with some residents of Jamestown.
Well, the streets here at Jamestown never goes to sleep. It is a close-knit society with majority of the people in the informal sector. We've heard in sections of the media that government may impose restrictions to curtail possible community spread of the coronavirus. But what will restrictions mean for a community like Jamestown? What would a lockdown mean for a community like Jamestown with majority of its people working in the informal sector? We've been speaking to some of the residents here at Jamestown.
The lockdown means, how do you call it? The implementation will be good for us. But the thing is, due to financial circumstances, because I have it, somebody don't have it. Fellow have to rush and go and come back before get something to eat or feed his family. You have children, you have wife, either your family. Let's say, let me put it that way, family. If you are not going, are they going to cope? The government have to look at it. You know, social distancing here. Let's say it should be, as for here, it should be difficult for us. We know you have to care of yourself, take care. Yeah, prevention. That will be best to us.
But do you think you can do social distancing?
Here, it will be difficult.
If there's a lockdown, it will pose inconvenience to us. I go on fishing. When I come back, I bring fish. I can get some condo when I return. There is pepper. I can prepare food and eat with my wife and children. But if there's a lockdown, how can we go about our normal duties? Our children will be hungry. The government must take a second look at the suggestions. If the government finally decides to impose a lockdown, it must support us with food for our wives and children. A lockdown will bring starvation. It will bring a lot of problems. Government should take another look at the suggestions and the possibility of helping us with some money if it finally decides to impose a lockdown. If the lockdown happens, we do not know what we eat with our wives and children. If the government can give us some financial support before any imposition of a lockdown, that will be fine. We have been told to use hand sanitizers. We do not have money to buy them. They asked us to use soaps. We do not have the money. The tap is also not flowing. Where we get our water is far from here. But if we will get some form of support from government, we can agree on the lockdown. I'm a tailor. I've not been to work the whole of this week.